All right, we're talking weather. Thanksgiving, what's the weather going to be like?
Okay,
That's what I want to know.
It's going to actually be chilly. It'll be
good.
cooler than cooler than this afternoon, I should say. But before we get there, Cleo, we're talking about a big warm up on Wednesday. Yeah, temperature near 80 degrees. We do have a stronger cold front on the way. It gets here before Thanksgiving, and that's what's going to lead us to a cooler Thanksgiving. On the other side, Black Friday morning, we could be dealing with our first freeze for a lot of locations. Right now it's 49 degrees, so we are warming up thanks to the help of some sunshine. This morning we were in the 30s, and the temperature will continue to climb. We eventually do make it to about 60 degrees in Dallas, 61 for Fort Worth, Denton, and in McKinney. Normal this time of the year, 63, so we'll be trending just a couple of degrees cooler than that. And tomorrow, those temperatures are just going to soar. I mean, tomorrow morning, we're starting off in the mid 50s. Big difference from this morning, 53 degrees in Dallas, 53 in Fort Worth, 55 in Denton and McKinney. This is all thanks to a southerly wind helping usher in some of this warm air back into place. And that's what's really going to limit how much we cool down tonight. So today, 60 degrees. Tomorrow morning, we start out in the mid 50s. Look at this. By the afternoon, 79 degrees. A stronger cold front will make its way into the area late Wednesday into Thursday. That's what's going to help drop temperatures cooler than the normal. 53 degrees for Turkey Day on Thursday. 54 on Friday, low 60s on Saturday. So that temperature tries to climb on Saturday, but then another front comes in, drops our highs into the mid 50s just in time for the beginning of December. Let's talk Thanksgiving Day forecast because, again, it's going to feel different than tomorrow. 46 degrees around 8. We'll see a little more cloud cover on Thanksgiving. Wind out of the north at about 10 to 20. 53 degrees around 4 in the afternoon, and that'll be the high. Then after that, we're talking a cool down. Temperatures are going to drop into the mid 30s for the Metroplex. But look at this. Along that line and to the north of that line, to the west of that line, we could very well see the first freeze for many locations. So we'll be watching that closely. I think in the Metroplex we'll be just above that, but any elevated surfaces could definitely feel like freezing to the touch. As far as travel goes, anywhere in the state, you're looking fine. If you're traveling anywhere today or tomorrow, looking great. But if you are flying and if you're heading towards the west, you may run into some issues. We do have that snow moving in across the Rockies and areas along the mid-Atlantic. Not today, not even so much tomorrow, but watch what happens on Thanksgiving Day. Rain extending anywhere from the Gulf states to the mid-Atlantic and even snow for areas of the Northeast. But the western 2/3 of the state, or of the country, I should say, are looking pretty good on Thanksgiving. So a few trouble spots leading up to Thanksgiving, but on the other side, maybe heading home, no issues for most of the country. However, we could see some lake effect snow on Friday and even on Saturday for any travel. Not looking at too much of an issue with this snow band across the middle part of the country. Otherwise, we're looking pretty dry. As far as we go, we are looking pretty dry through the beginning of next week. We could see a little rain sometime middle part of next week as we head into that first week of December. It's going to be cool too with temperatures in the 50s. We'll be back.